Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Sabrina and I would love it so much if you would subscribe. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys, I always say that weird, things that have really helped me as a new disabled mom, things that I've really been loving a lot, and things that have just made the postpartum journey and journey into motherhood a lot easier. And I loved watching these when I was pregnant. They gave me a lot of ideas, so if you are someone who's pregnant, congratulations. And before I ramble too much, let's go ahead and get into what I've been loving and recommendations I have for you guys. Okay, so the first one is one that I really think everyone needs. It's kind of a 2-for-1 thing, and these are caddies is what I'm going to call them. So the first one that we got, I actually got from Burlington. It's just this little tote thing that I got from the nursery section in Burlington. And I use that for our couch or in our living room. And then we also got one of these carts I'm going to put up right here from Target. It's a 3-tier cart. A lot of people use these. You can go on Pinterest and get ideas for them. And we use that next to our bed. I think these are so important, especially as somebody who has limited mobility, because it saves me so much from getting up and down, up and down. I spend a lot of the time in the living room on the couch, and so having a couch caddy with diapers, wipes, I keep bottles. He does breastfeed, but we do formula feed sometimes too. Stuff like that. Stuff that I'm going to easily need to grab. Diaper cream, nose Frida, all that stuff. I keep it in the caddy because it saves me from having to get up whenever he's screaming or fussy, and it's just convenient. The same with the bedside one. The bedside one, I also keep the stuff to pump with, so I keep like my pumping supplies, all that kind of stuff. Just, you can go on Pinterest and get ideas of what to put in them, but definitely super important to have because it saves so much time and energy. The bedside one is perfect for in the middle of the night when you're waking up to do feedings or diaper changes, because stuff's literally just right there. I will try to go into film to show you guys what we put in ours. I'll do the couch side caddy now, and so you guys can kind of see what I keep in the couch side caddy, and then I will be showing you our bedside caddy now. And like I said, it has a little bit more stuff for like overnights and stuff like that. Highly suggest doing this, and I can leave the Target cart that I got below. I don't know if I'll be able to find the Burlington one, because Burlington, I don't know how to search that stuff, so if I can find something like it, I will leave it linked below as well. The second thing that we really love is a potato sack, is what I call it. It's just like a zipper swaddle, and we use this whenever baby goes down for the nighttime. Our little guy loves to move his hands, and putting him in this swaddle really sets like a routine so he knows to go to bed, and it's just really convenient for us. My sister got these for us whenever Gideon was first born, because she said that my niece lived in them, so I wanted to try it, and we swear by it. She got these off Amazon, I'm pretty sure, and I will leave the link below for the ones that we got, but I love them so much. The third thing that's been really helpful is we personally do not believe in co-sleeping. I did not want to do that. You can keep your comments to yourself, whether or not you do it or not, whatever. I personally don't believe in it, but I'm not here to mom shame anybody. So because we weren't going to be bed sharing with our child, I needed something that was going to be easy and convenient, because I knew personally that I was not going to be getting up in the middle of the night, getting in my wheelchair, and then going to another room to pick up baby when he's fussing. I just knew it wasn't going to happen. So I did pick up a bedside caddy. Well, my mother-in-law got it for me for our baby shower. And guys, I swear by this one. I will leave the one that we have linked below for you guys. So convenient. All I do is I set up on my side of the bed, and then so in the middle of the night when he's fussy, literally all I have to do is reach over, grab him, pick him up, change him, feed him, do whatever I have to do, and then I set him back in there. It keeps him safe, but it keeps him close so that I don't have to worry about anything happening to him, but I also know that he's not going to be too far away if something, like when he wakes up, to cry. The fourth thing is, if you're planning on breastfeeding, which I am, you need to have a good pump. I got one when I was in the hospital. This is the one that my insurance paid for. It's the Medela pump-in style. I really like it, and my hospital gave me a ton of pumping supplies. I have little bottles. I have breast milk sacks to store storage bags, I think is what they're called. I don't know why my brain just forgot that. I have different attachments for it, and I really like it. I don't pump as much as I should, but it is really nice to have that. And I'm going to be doing a full video talking about like my breastfeeding essentials and stuff like that, but I do want to mention this here. If you were someone who is breastfeeding, you're going to need to get a bra or something. I hate wearing bras, like sports bras and stuff like that, but I don't have a hands-free pump, and so I've noticed that having a bra or something like that makes it super convenient for pumping, because I just shove the little flanges in the bra, pump away, and then I have hands-free, which is super convenient. So if you're someone like me who doesn't have a hands-free pump, you need to get a bra, sports bra or nursing bra, whatever you choose, and use that to hold the pump supplies to your chest, but also have your hands free. The fifth thing that's really helpful for me is a boppy. My friend Hope got me a boppy for a baby shower. It's perfect. I use it even when I'm just holding the baby because, like I've mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned it here, but I did on Instagram, my back is killing me. I already had a bad back going into labor, and I don't know if it's the epidural or what it is, but my back, she's not doing well. And trying to hold a newborn when you already have back pain is really uncomfortable. So I set the boppy on my lap whenever I'm holding Gideon, and sometimes even when I'm not holding baby, I just use it to help kind of prop my body up. Super great for breastfeeding because it allows him to rest on you. It's super great for me to have because it just holds him in and doesn't put a lot of pressure on my back. And the third thing, which I don't want to recommend this to everybody, is I can hold the baby while I'm rolling with him on the boppy. It kind of helps secure him in place so that I can roll, and that's been helpful for me. The sixth thing is the nose Frida nose sucker thing. Now, I know a lot of parents talk about this, and before I became a parent, I was like, that's absolutely disgusting. I'm not doing that. But our little guy had problems with reflux and throwing up through his nose, and so we were having to use the ball suckers that they get at either the hospital a lot, and those are really invasive on him, and he screams bloody murder. With the nose Frida, it is a lot more gentle. Sometimes he does get a little fussy, but way easier on us, and highly recommend it. Someone picked that up for me off my registry, so if you're that person, thank you so much. The seventh thing is something that I also think people overlook, and I kind of thought was extra before I became a parent, but I put them in literally every crevice of my house now. They're in every caddy, they're in the diaper bag. I think I have like 4 of them total, and it's an ointment spreader. I love these things. So I have fake acrylic nails, first of all. Things always get stuck up underneath them, so I knew that if I was going to be applying ointment with my finger that I was going to have problems with that. Second of all, it's just super convenient. All you do is put the ointment on the spreader, put it on his booty. I wipe the extra off on his clean diaper and then close it up. If there's anything extra, I wipe it off with a wipe and then I throw it back in the caddy. Highly recommend grabbing those, and they're like $5 on Amazon. I'll leave it linked below. The next 2 things kind of go together. The first one is bottled water and the second one is body armor. Bottled water is super convenient for me as a disabled parent because I can carry it in my diaper bag for his formula if I need to get formula. I keep it in the bedside caddy and the couch caddy for that if we're doing bottled water, like formula bottles. Super convenient. Our doctor recommended that we didn't use tap water for our formula bottles, so that's why we chose to get bottled water. Super convenient, and it makes my life a lot easier. Body armor, I'm sure that if you were a breastfeeding parent, you have heard about this before. Body armor is supposed to help your supply with breastfeeding, and I just think they're really yummy. So we stocked up on those because it really has, when I drink them like I should, I do notice an increase in my like milk supply, and so I have been really loving those. But like I said, I will do a full video talking about my breastfeeding essentials and how breastfeeding is going for us and what works for us and all that stuff. And the 10th thing I want to talk about is something that I know a lot of you guys probably know about, but as someone who needs their hands to get things done and do things around the house, baby wearing is super huge for us. I'm still learning how to kind of work with it, and I only have 2 different wraps right now, so I'm working with those, trying to figure those out. But baby wearing has been huge for us. Gideon is really big about wanting to be held, wanting to be cuddled, and he will scream if you're not holding him, and so it makes it really hard for me to get things done. Like right now I'm trying to get things done and he's in the living room fighting with my partner, crying because he wants to be held and loved on, and he's a mama's boy right now, I think. So he wants that closeness, and so if he doesn't get it, he cries. So baby wearing allows me to have him close to me but still have my hands free to get stuff done, and I really like it. If you guys have any favorite like wraps that you love, let me know in the comments below. Right now I think we have a boba one, and JJ Cole I think is the other one. They were both gifts, but we use the boba one. I think it's called boba. I'll leave it linked in the comments below. We use that one the most. I haven't figured out the JJ Cole one. It's not, I don't know what I'm doing. So those are just 10 things that I've been loving that have made things a little bit easier for me as a new disabled mom. If you guys have anything that you would like to add to this, leave it below in the comments. I would love to read your suggestions. I'm always trying to learn and grow. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!